Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for this evening. It's Mr. Darryl Johnson. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Welcome to the live watch-along for the 2025 Virtue Trophy final as the current, newly crowned actually, League One champions Birmingham City look to win this tournament for the first time. I think it's for the first time actually. They take on the current holders Peterborough United, who in League One are actually struggling at the moment in League One. But this is a cup final, so the form in the league goes out of the window. For anyone who doesn't know how this tournament works, this is a tournament that features only the League One and League Two clubs, as well as some of the Premier League 2 sides, known as the Under-21 sides, that come from the Under-21's Premier League. And some of them do feature in this. I don't recall ever seeing any Under-21 side in the final. It's normally 2 League One clubs. Last year's final, Peterborough against Wickham. I think the year before was obviously Plymouth against Bolton, and Bolton annihilated them. There's a massive difference between the Birmingham fans and the Peterborough fans. Peterborough have not sold out, by the looks of it, believe it or not. There is pretty much the full half of the stadium of Birmingham, and there's a significantly low amount of Peterborough United fans, which is a surprise considering it's a cup final. You know, you'd expect your team to sell out at a cup final. I think I've seen more fans at the National League player final, I can't lie, than what Peterborough brought. But Wickham obviously didn't. I mean, Wickham didn't bring loads, did they? When considering they're based in London. But I don't know. I don't understand why they've not really sold out today. But it is what it is. Unless all the fans are still trying to get in the stadium or still getting pissed, you know, that's probably the case, really. It's obviously 25 minutes till kick-off, so that could be a reason. They're probably all in the concourse having a drink or paying £5 for a hot dog that's probably got the bun. If it's got those buns that's harder than my bloody maths exam, then they're literally paying £5 for £5 for a sausage with a bun that you can't eat. But let's not go back there again. Welcome to Tom and Scotty B. Thank you very much for joining us. And get involved in the poll, by the way. 4 votes at the moment, 75% for Birmingham, 25% Peterborough. So 1 person thinks Peterborough, 3 people think Birmingham. So Birmingham City have just been crowned champions of the 2024-25 League One campaign. Currently sitting on 95 points in the league. They have 6 games left because obviously they have games in hand, which means that potentially they could break Reading's 106-point record, which is the highest ever amount set by a team in the EFL or the Football League. But the current actual League One record is 103 points, which was set by Wolverhampton Wanderers back in the day when they were back in League One. Now obviously they're in the Premier League, and as things stand could potentially be heading back into the Championship after quite a few seasons in the Prem. But the record stands at 103. The actual full EFL record stands at 106, which was of course set by Reading. And I'm saying it now, I think Birmingham can easily level it, if not beat it. Because the final 6 games, as I was mentioning on Discord with the other lads, you know... Sorry, this towel's going in the wash anyway after the stream, because I'll get a new towel for tomorrow. Beautiful sunny day, hence why I'm wearing what is probably. I got this from Scope actually, which I think it's a beautiful top. It's looks a little bit like the Northern Lights. It's a very very bright. It's a very good top to have in the summer as well, because it's it's not thick. That's what she said. It's not thick. It's not thick. It's bright. It's not black. Black is the worst colour to wear, by the way, if it's hot, because black can, I think, I think I've been told it absorbs the heat or something, or it brings the heat in, or one of the two things. Borough women 3-0, lovely. And Wolves 2-0. Wolves 2-0 up against Spurs. It's a Jed Spencer on goal. What did Mamma Mia say? No, Mamma Mia hasn't said anything. It's a joke. When they say something's thick, everyone just goes, "Oh, that's what she says." It's a men's joke, by the way. Nothing to do with me. Me is actually me is out today, out enjoying herself in the sun while I'm sat here like an idiot doing the stream. But the grind's the grind. Got 12 people in the stream. Thank you very much for joining us so far. I'll quit me waffle in the moment. We'll get to the lineup shortly. We'll have a look at the comments. So, Tom's put in the chat. I think Birmingham will win 2-1, but I want Peterborough to do it, as you know. A lot of people are going to have different opinions on this because I personally, it would be amazing for Birmingham City if they were to finish the League One campaign or the full EFL season with 2 trophies. They've won the league, obviously, but winning the tournament as well. If Peterborough win it, they've won it twice on the bounce, which would be good for them, but we want to see different winners every season. We don't want to see the same winner every season, you see, So, that's what I say with the likes of the FA Cup, except you don't want to see the same winner all the time. So I'd like Birmingham to do it because it would be a different winner. And then you wouldn't have the same winner 2 seasons on the bounce. You see what I mean? A lot of people say differently though, because a lot of people don't like Birmingham because of the way they've gone with things, with all the money, the takeovers, they've signed some. They have signed some top players. At the end of the day, people can't. I don't think people come on too much. At the end of the day, Birmingham are the best team in the league, and they've shown it. And that's why they're in the Premier. That's why they're in the Championship as champions, And that's why they're in this final, because they're too good a side. No one's going to beat them in a minute. I mean, they're thinking about 7 games unbeaten. Birmingham now. Maybe even more actually, but that's why last 5, 6, 7 games they were unbeaten. So they won a really good run of form, and I think they will be the big favourites. They are the big favourites today for this final. But you can't rule out Peterborough United. Obviously, the current champions of this competition. They know how to win it. And you do tend to do well at Wembley Stadium. So, you never know. Things could be different. Birmingham might win, or Peterborough will pull off what would be a surprise on the odds. But the current champions would win it for the second time on the bounce. A lot of people have different opinions on Birmingham City and Peterborough in this final. Oh, I want so-and-so to win because of this reason. It's all good though, obviously, I think in reality, it would be the best thing possible for Peterborough to win it, because Peterborough have had a terrible season. Nothing's really gone right for them all season, and this would be perfect for them. To win this, and then it would give them a big boost in confidence going into the final games of the season. At the moment, they're currently in that relegation scrap, of course, with all the other teams. So, yeah, it's a difficult end of the season for the likes of Peterborough. They've been struggling all season. So, if they were to win this, it would be a big boost in confidence for them. And obviously, Darren Ferguson knows how to win this tournament. Oh, Tom Brady. I thought I recognised him. I don't watch the NFL or the Super Bowl, but I do know about Tom Brady. I say I know about him. I do know who Tom Brady is. He's actually isn't he now the let me look at this. Isn't he now the chairman? Yeah, he's Birmingham chairman of the advisory board. He's pretty much Birmingham's chairman now. Tom Brady. Let's have a look here. What have you been eating today? I had 2 Yorkshire puddings, some mash, and chicken Kievs. Comments you get. Hello, get my predictions too on Birmingham. I'll get you in a minute. Peterborough haven't had the best season, but Farm has picked up towards the end. They're starting to pick up 1 or 2 results at the best time, really. This is the time now where they need to really start picking it up and trying to get things together, get some results together if they want to be able to stay in League One. Because at the moment things are not looking good for Peterborough United. But excuse me. What? I thought there was something stuck in my throat there. Comments. I've already said all the comments. Scotty, Liam, the infamous Willy Billy. Infamous Willy Billy. Okay. Hi, Gaza. Gaza. No, my name's Dazza, not Gaza. I mean, my name's not Gary. It's Darryl. But I mean, to be fair, I've been called much worse. So I'll take it. I reckon 4-1 up the Blues. That's from a Birmingham City fan, a Brummie. You watching from Birmingham, or have you actually gone to Wembley? Are you watching from Birmingham, or are you watching from somewhere else in the UK? His name's Darryl Peter Ashley Johnson. It fucking isn't. Right, so Darryl Johnson's my name, but Peter is my dad. So there you go. Talking about Daddy, how is he? He's doing okay. His walking's got a lot better now. His walking's got a lot better. So yeah, things are doing alright. I'm in Birmingham. Also, you don't need to put it in capitals, by the way. You don't need to put it in capitals. I can read it in lowercase. So, but there you go. In Birmingham. That's what everyone says, by the way. I'm from Birmingham. I definitely can't do a Brummie accent, so yeah, I won't even attempt it. Right, I think it's time. We've done enough waffling for the moment. Birmingham or Middlesbrough, what's worse to live in? Well, Middlesbrough's got one of the worst crime rates in the North East, but also Birmingham. But the areas of Birmingham, Dudley, Wolverhampton, etc., are all classed as they're classed as the worst with regards to crime rates. They are like the worst in the country because a lot of places, a lot of people in. Well, let's be honest. I've never experienced it myself, but from watching stuff on the telly, Birmingham is a place where a lot of people do tend to get stabbed. Stabbings happen a lot in the West Midlands, really, sort of Birmingham and areas outside of it. But I think, to be fair, there's no such thing as there isn't exactly a great place to live up in the northeast or the northwest. Or I think if you're living down in the south, it's not too bad. The weather's probably better down south than it is up north. Same about stabbings. Yeah, it happens a lot. We don't get many stabbings around here. We just get a lot of people. We just get a lot of thefts. A lot of people steal from shops, and it's always the people that aren't from Middlesbrough that are the ones that always do it. But then some areas, if you're not from that area, you get knackered. There is all sorts of crap happens, but it happens anywhere in the United Kingdom. But there you go. It is what it is. Lots of bin wars in Birmingham currently. Bin wars. Crazy, isn't it? It's just crazy. But yeah, the crime rates in the UK are just going up and up and up and up. It's silly. But what can you do? We can't do anything about it. It's all down to the police and the local enforcement to do their job. And half the time, they're not there when you need them. I tried to stop someone from leaving Sainsbury's yesterday because he was trying to sneak out with three tubs of mince without paying. He tried to sneak out as I was coming through the door. Tried to stop him, but failed unfortunately because he was about 6'5". Failed unfortunately. Me and another guy. It was me and one of the shop colleagues trying to stop him, but we didn't manage in the end. But the police will have been informed anyway. So, but that's it. 6'5", looked like he was hard as bloody nails. But you know me, you end up getting a blade in you if you try to be careful. You're not licensed to do it. Well, apparently the Sainsbury's staff aren't allowed to intervene, or they'll get sacked. It's just stupid. No, he didn't have any weapons on him. He just actually went in, grabbed 3 boxes of meat, and he tried to walk out. Me and another member of staff trying to sort it. Well, police will have been informed, so hopefully he'll get arrested for it. Just an idiot. I'm a fan of the women's team. Fair enough, yeah. Oh no, he didn't have anything on him. He had both hands on the meat, so very much doubt. A lot of shoplifters. I know that, but at the end of the day, like, he wouldn't have been able. He's not able to get something out of his pocket when he's got both hands. When he's got both hands on the meat. So, anyway, I was safe. It's just stupid, though. It's stupid. This is why I say I live in one of the shittest areas in Middlesbrough. Happens everywhere, all the time here. Have you seen Jeff Stillin's roundabout Middlesbrough? We have the best countryside and lovely beaches and the coast of Palmer. Now, that was years ago when Jeff Stillin did that. But yeah, I do remember it. Right, the players will be coming out in a couple of minutes, and then we will have the national anthem, obviously, with it being a cup final. It is a tradition. Be careful, hold them for so long before you get classed as assault. You can only hold them for so long. Yeah, but the justice system's bent, to be fair, mate. The justice system's never... It's always been wrong. Like, some of the things you get done for now is ridiculous. I just grabbed his arm trying to bloody get him back, but in the end, the Sainsbury's guy just said, just let him go, get the cops involved. I was like, okay. I said, I absolutely hate it, though. I wasn't happy about it. I was pretty... Saying to the guy, I said, what a fucking moron he is. He said, oh, we're used to it over here. I said, I know the feeling. I get bloody shoplifters in the town, and the amount of times I try and stop them. But me and the man, well, when it happens in the town, in our charity shop, because people stealing in charity shops, they got no fucking brains. It does happen, but we do tend to catch them. So. At the end of the day, CCTV in the shops, they'll get caught by the cops either way, so doesn't matter anyway. You can try all you might, but you just don't succeed. Can you say keep right on for the Blues fans? Keep right on. Even though I'm not a Birmingham fan, but there you go. You need to be careful how you handle them. I literally just try and grab their arms, and that's about it. Try and get them back in. You do too much force, you get done for it. Oh, trying to be a good citizen, mate. You know me. I try and be a good citizen when I can, but I get what you're on about, but nah. There wasn't that much force in it yesterday, so I very much doubt there'd have been anything wrong with it either way. Here we go. They class it as force imprisonment. If you drag them back in and not let them go. I didn't drag him back in. I tried to stop him. I tried to stop him from running out, but he just got away in the end. Hate people who do that. Anyways, here we oh. I'm ready to go. Oh, we oh, whoa. Well, you shouldn't just. I mean, you shouldn't be allowed to just get away with it. At the end of the day, it's silly. Just get the food back and let him go if you're doing what. Yeah, that's what we were trying to do. But he wasn't having any of it. He was just barging both of us out of the way and then just stormed off like an idiot. So, I know what went on. Trust me. Right. I assume this is the EFL chairman and the chairman of Virtue. But anyways, players are out. It's time for the match. And before the game gets underway, we will have the English national anthem, God Save the King. It used to be God Save the Queen. Scotty, I know. I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, you try and be a good citizen, that's what happens. Yeah, well, at the end of the day, if I die from it, I die a hero. At the end of the day. You know. I'd put my life on the line to save another. That's the sort of person I am. Sad to say, but it is. That is the sort of person I am. But there you go, anyways. Enough of that, anyways. Time for the national anthem. Please stand or sit for the national anthem. God save our gracious King. Long live our noble King. God save the King. Send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the King. Here we go. It's match time.
We're almost ready.
Here we go then. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the game underway. Let's have a look at the two teams. But first, let's have a look at today's match officials, brought to you by Darryl Johnson. Referee for today's game is Ben Speedy. The assistant referees, Grant Taylor, Jonathan Bickerdike. And the fourth official for today is Martin Coy. And the starting lineup, starting with Peterborough United. In goal for Peterborough United, it's number 31, Jed Steer. Number 4 for Peterborough United, it's Archie Collins. Number 5, Oscar Wallin. Number 7, Malik Motherseal. Number 10, Abraham Odor. 11, Kwame Poku. Number 17, Ricky Jade Jones. The captain, number 22, Hector Kiprianou. Number 33, James Donnelly. Number 34, Harley Mills. And number 37, Emmanuel Fernandez. Subs for Peterborough, goalkeeper Nicholas Bilokovic, Ryan de Havilland, Chris Con-Clark, Kian Hayes, Gustav Lindgren, Mahamadou Suzoho, and Jadel Katongo. And the team for Birmingham City. In goal is number 21, Ryan Alsop. Number 2, Ethan Laird. The captain for today, it's number 4, Christoph Clara. Number 13, it's Sean Ho Pike. Number 14 is Keshi Anderson. Number 18, Willem Tor Willemsen. Number 20, it is Alexander Cochran. Number 24, Tomoki Iwata. Number 25, Ben Davies. Number 28, Jay Stansfield. And number 30, Kieran Doyle. Subs for Birmingham City, goalkeeper Barry Peacock Farrell, Grant Hanley, Taylor Gardner Hickman, Mark Leonard, Alfie May, Lucas Jukovic, And I've actually missed a player on that screen, actually. Luke Harris, also on the bench. I've missed out one of the players on that Birmingham bench. Sorry about that. This is the thing. I always do the screens. Like when the lineups come out, I have literally 20 minutes to get the teams all written up and then put them on the thing before I get going just before 1:30. So I did rush, I'm afraid. But there you go. It's time for the action. The 2025 Virtue EFL Trophy Final. It's underway. Birmingham playing, for some reason, in their away strip of black and red. And Peterborough United playing in their usual blue and white. Darryl should become a security guard. You thought about it, you need a job, you like stopping people. To be fair, mate, I'm not muscular enough. And police officer wise, normally you have to pass fitness tests and stuff, and I don't think I've passed a medical. I have too many medical problems, really. And that's what stops me getting jobs and stuff at the moment, I think, is the medical issues. You moan you have no work. Yeah, but to be fair, I don't necessarily moan about having work. I'd like to get work, but to be fair, I do voluntary work and I'm happy about this. You know, I mean, I'm happy enough doing my voluntary work and doing YouTube, so I'm living a happy life, even if it isn't working, you know. Yeah, I'm quite happy as I am, to be fair, Scotty. Appreciate the thoughts though, but yeah. Famous daddy and mummy won't be around forever for you. No, but they are at the moment, aren't they? So I'm cooking. Well, I am cooking my own. I mean, I've been cooking my own dinner for a while actually. So yeah, well, yeah. Long ball forward, straight to Peterborough's goalkeeper Jed Steer starting today. It's whether I'd a lot of the times it's the sometimes it's the fitness really. Well, as you get older, you sort of realise it's actually harder for autistic people to actually be able to cook on their own, because I tend to I take my eye off the dinner for 1 second and it's burnt. That's what's happened before. Like, I've took my eye off my food before and then it's burnt. Security in local shops. Ooh. You don't really get security. You don't normally get security workers in local shops. Sainsbury's don't have a security member. They just have the shop colleagues and they have the alarm things. But yeah, I heard there's more Blues fans than Peterborough fans. Peterborough have took a bit of, for me, a shocking amount to Wembley. They've only just about filled. I think they've literally filled the bottom tier. They filled the bottom tier. There's a few fans in the top tier, but I don't know whether they're Birmingham fans or Peterborough fans. But Birmingham significantly more. I mean, I think the attendance for this game is going to be dire. I don't think it's going to be particularly great attendance whatsoever. I think Birmingham sold out. Let me have a look at Birmingham City's website. If you have just tuned in, thank you for joining. It's the Virtue Trophy Final. My name's Darryl Johnson. Cheers for joining us. We'll be giving you updates on the game. It's not like... I don't do full commentary. I sort of like, when there's a bit of action going on, I sort of let you know. But we do talk about random shit sometimes. Even led, scripts past him. Here we go. Low cross blocked, corner for the Blues. The great defending from Archie Collins. Wembley ticket data. Let's have a look. So what was this Wembley ticket data? They were given an allocation of 36,866. Tickets will be sold from North Stand round to the South Stand. Jesus Christ. In the box. Volley towards goal. Blocked. Headed away. Bloody hell. Category 1. 60 quid for an adult. Category 6. 20 quid. I think Category 6 is like top tier or something. Category 1 would be like the bottom in the I think it'd be in like the West Stand or whatever it is. 60 quid. Oh. Between 20 and 60 quid. 45 quid for young adult, £30 concessions. That's not... £30 concessions not bad, but 60 quid. Oh, odd. See, Wembley's a very expensive day. Here come Peterborough. Ball forward. It's too much power on it. In the end, it's easy for the goalkeeper. Now, what did Peterborough United get? What did Peterborough United get? Tickets wise. I'm just having a look. I'm doing bits of research as well while I'm doing the final here. What did they get given here? Tickets. They'll have been given a. I'm pretty sure they'll have been given a similar amount of fans. They'll have been given a similar amount of tickets. Let's have a look here. We have sold around 20,000 tickets for this fixture. 20k is not bad, but Birmingham have sold out at least 35, about 36k. And then when you include all the people in the hospitality etc. as well, it'll be about 65,000 probably. Here come Peterborough. Oh, it almost fell to Cipriano. Could still actually, and also clears it. Ooh. Just about got away with that. But he only sold 20,000. It's not amazing, is it? Really? That's not great by their standards. What would he actually... All level 2 blocks open for the Wembley final. Level 2 set to be opened. Sales... Trying to see if I can find a... Wembley again. Wembley again, here we go. They were given an allocation of 25,190. They were only given 25,000 and they've sold 20,000. So the £20 tickets are literally right at the top of the Wembley Stadium. Pretty much as high as the Wembley Arch. Category 4 standing is behind the goal. Category 1. Category 1 is the seats in the East and South Stand. Yeah. They're the most expensive seats. No, I can't provide links. It's on Sky Sports Football if you want to watch it. So they were only given 25,000 and Birmingham were given 36. So that's literally... In total, both clubs were allocated pretty much between them about 61,000. 62,000. Birmingham, I think, have pretty much sold out. They only sold 20,000 people, so there'll be about 60,000. It's when you include everyone that's in hospitality as well, it'll be about 60,000. Not amazing, mind. 31 votes on the poll, by the way. 87% have gone for Birmingham. Jonathan was at Diaf. Buenos algún enlace para el partido en España. Soy aficionado del Peterborough desde España. Mi jugador favorito is Ricky Jones. Now, I do speak. I speak a little bit of Spanish, not much Spanish, but I do understand a little bit of it. So, mi jugador favorito, Ricky J. Jones. So that's him basically saying that his favourite player is Ricky J. Jones, who obviously plays for Peterborough United. I'm going to put translate in English because I don't know what the other ones are. I'm a Peterborough fan from Spain. I thought that's what it was. Any links to watch the match in Spain? No, I have no idea. What's the bloody word? What's the word for it? I'm trying to remember because I haven't done any Spanish in ages. Darryl barely knows English. Shut up. What's for dinner? I've already told you this. I've already told you. So I had Yorkshire puddings, mash, and chicken Kievs. That's chicken in them, basically. Oh, that's what it is. No say. No say, basically. I don't know. Favourite player is Ricky Jones. Gracias por acompañarme. And acompañarme, I believe it's pronounced. Are you stuck? Well, I speak little bits of Spanish. I know how to pronounce some of the words in Spanish, but I'm not the best at it. So, Jonathan Rosadillaf. Gracias por acompañarme. Pero I don't know how to reach it. Ow! No sé dónde se puede ver en España. So, hey, it's good. I do know a little bit of Spanish, but not much. So, sorry. Sorry, but I don't know. Here's the answer. Lo siento, pero no sé. Pero... Oh. Jonathan says, okay, thanks. De nada. De nada. Hope you have a wonderful day. It'll be after lovely weather down there, actually. It'll be almost in the evening, so buenas tardes. Y como estas? I do speak bits of Spanish, not a lot though. I know, I like the bare minimum. Hello, me. I speak Spanish a little bit. I know you speak Spanish a bit, Nicola, as well. So, my dad and me, my sister and me dad both know Spanish, but they both know Spanish. But every time they teach me something, I bloody forget what the bloody word is. 14 minutes to go. Free kick. 14 minutes into the game. Sorry, free kick for Peterborough United in a good area, just outside of the D. Oh, what a goal! Oh, what a free kick! He smashed it into the far corner. And it goes in off the inside of the crossbar. The underside of the crossbar, actually. Oh, what a free kick. 1-0 Peterborough. And neither team had really got started. It hadn't been a great start for either team in this game. But what a free kick. Oh, what a way to start. It's just a curling free kick. Just curls it. Left foot. Curls it. Up in the air. Into that far corner. Goes in off the underside of the crossbar. Ryan Alsop doesn't stand a chance. It is a beautiful goal. Oh, what a goal. And Man United women are winning against City. Come on. Get in. That's only his second goal ever for Peterborough, and what a time to get it. Harley Mills, what a goal. And Ferguson, absolutely delighted. Peterborough fans jubilant. The 20,000 that have travelled. Oh, and what a free kick. What a goal. No Birmingham fan can really complain about that. It is a superb strike. No keeper is saving that. It's just power and accuracy. Bang. What a free kick. Oh, I'll be watching that again at half time. What a goal. Wow. Goal scorer for Peterborough United. Number 34. Harley Mills. Birmingham City 0. Peterborough United 1. Thank you to our friend Darryl Johnson doing the announcement there. Peterborough United, the current champions, looking to win it for the second time on the bounce. And they have the lead in this final. And it's a cracking free kick. Oh, I cannot get over that free kick. Oh. Honestly, there's your goal of the tournament. Oh my God, it could be 2-0. Oh, good challenge. Wow. Wow. Birmingham City all over the place. A good ball through. Oh, even if you're watching this as a neutral, want Birmingham to win, this does make it more exciting. Oh, it's to be fair, mate, there hasn't been many opportunities for either side. It's not been the best of starts for either team, really. Both defences, I think, have done well so far. But, you know, I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. That's just pure quality from Mills. That's the only second goal ever for Peterborough United. Oh, it's the only second goal for Peterborough United. And what a time to get your second goal. Brilliant goal. Odo, by the way, down the left-hand side. That's the number 10. I couldn't remember who it was. Odo down the left-hand side, by the way, for Peterborough United is so quick. Him, Pocken, Mothersill, Jones, straight down. They are so bloody quick, honestly. It's ridiculous. I was worried this might be one of those games that Birmingham score early and see it out 2 or 3-0. That was the Peter. Yeah, it was nice. Well, it doesn't look like the case. That's not going to be the case, is it, Tom? Still plenty of time, though, for Birmingham to respond. Or for Peterborough even to go 2 up. Thank you everyone who's joined us. About 30 people almost in the stream. So thank you very much for joining us. If you're not watching on your TV and you are watching on your phone, please do drop us a like. Do subscribe to the channel, of course. That would be great. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2 and Tottenham Hotspurs 1 at the moment. Tottenham Hotspurs back in the game at Molineux. Odo and Ricky, the best players of the match. I will just let you know, by the way, Jonathan. I mean, Jonathan's probably typing these messages in Spanish. But I do have it automated on Translate to English because I don't know that much Spanish, I'm afraid. Remember to like the stream, everyone. Helps the channel out. Indeed. I'll pin that. 43 votes on the poll. 84% for Birmingham. Thank you those that got involved in the poll. I think the most we've had in the poll is about 60... something like 60 votes or something. So if we can beat that record, that would be great. Get over 60 odd votes, that would be amazing. It'd be the most we've had in the stream. I think it's about 50, something like 58, 59 or 60. It's something around 60. I can't remember what it is. So let's see if we can get see if we can get as many votes in the poll as possible. The poll will close at the 70th minute mark. Once we've played 70 minutes. Well, Saint-Étienne 2, Brest 3. Goodness me. Well, at least Brest aren't making a right tit of it, are they? Oh, a left tit. Not going to make themselves look a tit, are they? Yes, hello, says Scott. Hello, Scotty, yes. His name's Daddy Johnson. You mean Daddy Johnson? Did you see me lunch? Yes, I did, yes. Hello, Daddy. He's downstairs. I'm not Daddy, I'm Darryl, mate. Oh, Chelsea have a goal back. Ipswich is still winning, by the way. That was Transabi on goal. Oh, for goodness sake. Piss off. Ipswich, by the way, well, it doesn't look like Ipswich are going to survive, but they're not going to get relegated yet, are they? Let's be honest. Oh, well. Ipswich are 12 points behind West Ham. West Ham, if they're not careful, by the way, and Ipswich keep getting results, West Ham could go down. No. I love Scotty's names for things. The infamous gas exchange. God. Wolves 2, Spurs 1, Chelsea 1, Ipswich 2, Liverpool 1, West Ham 0. Who's playing the Bundes? Stuttgart 1-1 against Werder Bremen. Buying 6 points ahead on 69 points. I was so pissed at that bloody De Classicas. Should have won it in the second half. You let it off this morning. I did actually, yeah. No, there was 3 Peterborough players talking about who's going to take it. Pocket was wanting it, and Mills was saying, no, I'm taking it. And then the captain stepping in going, Mills, you take it. And Mills just decides, I'll go for it. There you go. Bang. Never try and take the free kick off me again, because that is what happens. Birmingham fans immediately hands on heads when that ball went in the net. But for the Peterborough fans, ecstasy, and the I think that's the chairman who's trying to keep his emotions at the minute. Trying to not show much emotion. But he's struggling. Dirty sod. Right. I've got 1 can. 1 can for the stream. 2-0 United. Come on. This could be 1-1. Is that not a foul? No. Corner given to Birmingham. I'll have to have a look again. I'm not sure whether that was a foul or not, mind. Let's have a look here. To be fair, Fernandez is holding him, but then Laird holds him as he's slowly going down. I think both of them are just holding both of them are trying to hold each other off, and they're just holding each other, and he goes down. No, I wouldn't have said that's a pen. Good. So it looks like United Chelsea in that women's final, and again we'll probably lose. 4-0 Borough. 3-1 to Wolves. Right, I've got me big can of Iron Brew for the big game. Up your nose! Corner came in, pushing in the penalty area, free kick Peterborough. Your opinions on Onana United? One of the worst goalkeepers I've seen at United. One of the worst goalkeepers I've seen. Absolutely shocking. How on earth he's still United's #1 goalkeeper? I'll never know. Even though he doesn't even wear the #1 kit. Because it's all time under who's the #1 who wears #1. But no, he's a pain in the ass. He's absolutely dreadful. Andre Onana. How on earth he still starts, I don't know. I would start being there. Having said that though, there was rumours going around that he was going to be dropped for today's game. Apparently he was getting dropped for today's game. United should release their lineup actually. Yes, he has been dropped. Excuse me. Sometimes it's actually the pink preventer inhaler that causes it. Brian Deal, Lindelof, Matsurawi, Fernandez, Xerxes, Eriksson, Yoros, Garnacho, Delort, regarding Amas. Oh, he stopped toiling completely. And Cassie. Ooh. Made a few changes. Read the Sun on Sunday back pages. Best news today. I can't lie, Nicola. I never trust the Sun because the Sun is sometimes unreliable. Not always, but sometimes they are reliable. They are unreliable, mainly. Come on, you blue boys from Julie Knight. What about Julie Day? Sorry. That was so bad. How much do you think Onana's worth now? About 10-15 for Saudi club. I'd let him go for bloody 2 mil. He's that bad. But I don't know. United, I mean, if United sold him, United would still want 30-40 million, wouldn't they? They'd still want a bloody big amount. What? Oh, 43,000 Birmingham fans. So they must have had the initial allocation of 36. What is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, as there's a Birmingham fan, Birmingham player down at the moment with a nosebleed, but there's Birmingham fans. Birmingham fans are phone an inflatable woman around the stand. Just an inflatable woman, inflatable naked woman, just flying around the stand. Wondered what it was. Oh God. Oh, excuse me. It's amazing what you see sometimes. £1 from the pound shop. No, get it right. £1.25 because nothing's a pound in the pound shop. It was like 75p, 99p, £1.25. Nothing's ever exactly a quid in the pound shop nowadays. You don't believe what you see sometimes in English football. We're back underway after that nosebleed, and bye. I'll let Will Mackenzie say his thoughts on that pass that went out of play for a 4.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
There you go. Yeah. Free kick to Peterborough. I'm not sure what that was for. It's in Peterborough's own half. Mills has done well today, by the way, defensively and with that. That free kick was a great free kick. But he does well defensively. Yeah, he looks for the foul and gets it. Trying to shield the ball. And he is looking for it, to be fair, but he does get a free kick. Done well so far. Done well, to fair, Harry Mills. Oh! Bloody hell, Jetster, you almost lost the ball. Literally right in front of his own goal. He almost lost the ball to a Birmingham play. He took that long to release it. Peterborough struggling to clear it away now. Oh, that's a really poor pass. Goes straight to Jetster from Iwata. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? Sorry. I'm going to drink a water. I want to drink a water. There we go. That's what it should be. Into Jay Stansfield, and that was absolutely garbage. Oh, terrible clearance. Peterborough get away with it. Real Madrid are struggling. Oliver's been the better side. LOL. If Birmingham aren't careful, they'll go 2-0 down here. Peterborough win again. Jones, cross is blocked, corner. Nope, goal kick. Well done. He's done well there, the Birmingham City defender. He's won the goal kick. I thought that was going to be a corner, mine, to be truthfully honest, but oh, fair enough. Harvey's done well with this, hasn't he? I like. You know, I like the different blue colours in the background, and then also with the actual correct trophy, because it does actually have. I think it does actually have virtue on that trophy, so it's. Harvey tends to do well with these graphics, actually. 30 minutes in. Still plenty of time for Birmingham to respond. Xabi Alonso's Real Madrid manager for next season feels inevitable to me. Well, do you think Carlo Ancelotti's going to get sacked? I don't think he will. I don't think he's going to get sacked at all. I mean, I don't think they're not going to win. They're not going to win the league. Oh, that's Peterborough's chairman, Darryl McAnthony. That's the Peterborough chairman. Or was it the Peterborough owner they were showing? I don't know. Ancelotti won't survive winning nothing with that side. Well, if they can turn... I mean, I'd be very surprised if they turn it around at the Bernabeu. So, yeah, but... Yeah, if they don't do well in the Champions League, then, yeah, say bye to him. But Xabi Alonso is, in a way, probably a Real Madrid... In a way, he is a Real Madrid legend, in a way. He was a great player for Real Madrid back in the day. He was a good player for a lot of teams back in the day. He was even a good player for Bayern. Good player for Bayern back in the day as well. He's got some really nice free kicks. He was good with free kicks, is what I will say. Liverpool, he was exceptional at Liverpool. Real Madrid, superb. Like, he had a really good career. And if he goes back to Real Madrid, I wouldn't blame him. I mean, he's not. Whoa. He ain't winning crap this season with Bayer Leverkusen, so... Oh, he's in agony with that. Ethan Laird looks like he's in agony. From this tackle.
He's trying to say, don't touch him. I didn't touch him, but you can see it's not necessarily that scissor action, but both legs get caught in between one of Laird's, and it's a painful one. That little chop. He gets caught out with it, Mills. Thinks the cross is going to come in. Chops it back and...
He does catch him. I don't know what he's moaning about. He catches him. Ethan Laird's up, but he's hobbling a bit. Be a shame if he comes off. I like Ethan Laird. I'll see a United player. There's a massive difference. There's over 40,000 Birmingham fans and literally 21,000 Peterborough fans.
Close to the edge of the box.
Do you think both seasons likely over now? If Coventry win against Hull, then they're 5 points ahead, and we have to play Coventry last game of the season, so I don't think we'll get top 6. I said all along, we'll be in and around the top 6, but I don't think we'll finish in the top 6. We'll be in the top 6 race, but I don't think we'll finish there. Free kick, swung in and punched over. Wait, was it punched over or was it headed over? Oh, it was headed over. The keeper tried to punch it, but it was actually... headed over by Mills, who's having a really good game, despite giving away some cheap free kicks. But he has won a few free kicks as well. 12 to go till half time. Well, added time as well, don't forget, of course. Jay Stansfield is getting hugged by their defender. What are they doing? It's not Strictly Come Dancing. Where'd he gone? Hugging each other. It's not bloody Strictly Come Dancing, Stansfield.
Dornelli and Stansfield, little battle for set pieces. Both got to be careful. More so, obviously, Dornelli. The last thing he wants to do is be giving away.
See, Jay Stansfield's an ugly guy, isn't he? Sorry to any Birmingham fans out there, but he's got a face like a smacked ass. Though he does look a little bit like George Savile. That's what I will say. He looks a bit like George Savile, Jay Stansfield. I mean, any Borough fans might see the George Savile might see the resemblance. Does look a bit like George Savile, but Ugh. Birmingham pushing, but at a minute they can't find that breakthrough. They can't break through this Peterborough defence in a minute. Peterborough defending well. Oh, that's a foul. Okay, advantage given. There's a ball through. Too much power. Far too much power on that pass. Way too much power on that. There's no in a million years of Jay Stansfield's getting anywhere near that. It's Keshy Anderson. Plays the ball through. With far too much power. It's straight to the keeper in the end.
Jay Stansfield is doing the right things, he's making the right runs, but he's really struggling.
Yeah, she's right. Well, she's right with what she's saying there. Stansfield's like, he's getting into good positions and he's making the right runs, but the service has just been diabolical. The service has been diabolical. It's been about as good as the service at the Riverside Stadium on a match day. The 6-0 Borough. Fuck. Hell. Nice one, girls. Lauren Robson. Jesus Christ. Who are they against again? Who are we against? Doncaster Bells. Oh dear.
Yes, you don't want to be a goal down, but Birmingham City will be looking at this. Well, we've not really forgiven too many chances. It's just the fact that they've not been the best in the final.
They're getting annihilated a minute. Oh! They're getting absolutely obliterated. Naff Naff. Or is it Nath Nath? Is it short for Nathan or something? Ugh. Where's Mamma Mia? She's actually at the Borough Women's game. I was debating about going to it today, but I thought, nah, I'll watch the. I'm doing the EFL Trophy stream, so I was like, yeah, I'm doing the final. So I was like, nah, I won't be going. I'll be doing the EFL Trophy final. Hopefully they'll get promoted anyway. I do keep an eye on the Borough Women's. Who's your money on? At the start, I'd have said Birmingham City, but at the minute, Peterborough have been resilient. Been resilient in defence. Like, they're denying Birmingham at every opportunity. So, to be fair, that free kick could end up being the winning goal. Birmingham do have to respond, and if they don't respond here, they'll have to respond in second half. So,
again, that other tug on the show, he just has to stop it, the referee. But we've not really mentioned the referee too much.
I think if you're a Birmingham fan, you'd be like, yeah, there's definitely a goal coming, but when is it going to come? There's a goal coming at some point for Birmingham. They'll score at some point in this game. Even Laird's having a decent game on the right hand side, but no, there's nothing the keeper could have done about that free kick. It was just pure precision. It was an absolutely magnificent free kick. Here's Iwata. Tries to put the cross in towards Keshy Anderson. It's blocked in the end. Surely he plays it. Okay, he's turned. Here's Iwata again. Good play from Birmingham. Good playing. Cockcott, that's a foul, surely. That's a foul. Unlucky Bush. Foul on Keshy Anderson from Bush. That's what I'm going to call him, because I can't remember what his bloody name is. I haven't actually got the. I haven't got the squads on my screen. Oh, Donnelly. Yeah, Donnelly. Free kick for Bum. Who so far have had 4 shots but not one on target. The keeper's not been tested once. Free kick in. It's gone to the other side, and is he going to keep it in play? He has. Well done. Chelsea back in it, probably go on and win it now. Ah, it was fun while it lasted. Come on, Blue, says ZL. 1, 2, 3.
Down that left-hand side.
Peterborough had 2 shots, 1 on target, and it was in the net. So the only shot on target was the goal.
Bounce.
Not a great final, really, let's be truthfully honest. But it's sparked into life. Birmingham have had opportunities since then, but it's been incredibly wasteful. Like, another again, the final through balls have just been poor. Every through ball has been poor. I don't think they've put one good through ball into the penalty area. I don't think he'll be over the moon with this. The manager.
Birmingham City could put their feet up for the rest of the season knowing it has been a success. That's not his view. He wants the trophy, and I think all of the club want the points record as well, which they're hurtling towards potentially.
Of course, obviously this week looking safe for that.
If they don't beat
Big success.
Reading's, if they don't beat the EFL record of 106 points, which was set by Reading, they will definitely beat the 103 points, which was set in League 1. The highest ever League 1 tally, 103 points, which was set by Wolverhampton Wanderers. But the highest ever EFL points tally is 106, set by Reading, like 2000. Was it 2006, Tom? I can't exactly remember. It was something like that. But, yeah, 106 points to beat. If they don't get that, then surely they'll beat, at the very least, 103 points. Which will mean they'll have the biggest score, the biggest tally in League 1. The biggest ever tally in League 1. They could potentially have the biggest score ever in the Championship, in the EFL alone, really. The League 2 record apparently is 99, which I didn't realise. Oh, it's in there! Oh, he tried to turn it towards goal. It's a brilliant block. But I think a free kick's been given, actually, to Peterborough. It was headed on. Looked like a certain goal. Oh no, Mills gets to it first, clears it, and then gets caught. Just happened so quickly. Yeah, Mills clears it, gets caught. It's late. Free kick. A lot of free kicks given against Birmingham City, but a lot of them have been correct decisions. How many fouls has there been in this game? There's been plenty of fouls. That's 11 free kicks in the game. 11 free kicks in the first half. I don't think there's been any offsides. Not really much in the way of offsides, I don't think. No, not a single offside. They put 2 through ball. They put 1 through ball. Birmingham hasn't worked. A lot of the passes haven't been great. Passes, 227, 84% passing accuracy. Long passes, here you go. Long passes and passes into the final third. 28% and 58%. Not great. 9 crosses put in. 4 actually met by their play. So Birmingham have been, when you look at the stats, Birmingham have been a better side, especially since Peterborough's goal. They've been a better side in the final. But they haven't been outstanding. You know, I don't think either team's been amazing in this match. Spurs have another goal back, 3-2. Richarlison. Richarlison Pigeon, that is, I'm trying to do there. That's me trying to do the Richarlison Pigeon. It looked more like a bloody chicken. Looked more like a bloody chicken, if anything. There you go. If you don't know me, I'm Crackers.
Well, a busy day, of course, today. For these two managers, but with Easter around the corner.
I'm Crackers and people love me for it.
Sky Sports Plus. Good Friday with
LOL! West Brom have equalised.
hosting Stockport. And of course, Easter Monday brings with it more fun and games, football-wise.
Unlucky Scousers.
Really in the run-in now. This is where
Wolves have scored again.
history is made.
4-2. West Ham now going to be 15 points ahead.
Towards Jones. Gonna break for
This could be 2-0. It is! It's 2-0! 3 shots, 2 goals. Peterborough United, and it's another beautiful finish. And it's the captain, Cipriano. It's all gone wrong for Birmingham City today.
They are getting stuck into Birmingham City and are in no mood to
Goal for Peterborough United. What a goal. 2 really good goals. Birmingham, no answer. They haven't had a shot on target all match. They haven't been amazing. Yes, when you look at the stats, etc., they have probably been the better side, but they've not been amazing. Peterborough, 2 opportunities, 2 goals. Mills, ball in, cleared away as far as Cipriano. First time shot on the edge of the penalty area. Oh, into the far corner. What a goal. Bang. Far corner. That's a beautiful goal. That is an absolutely superb finish. Oh, that is such a good goal. The 2 goals that they've scored today have just been outstanding. Brilliant goals. And we are in added time.
Peterborough United captain makes his mark.
The goal scorer for Peterborough United, number 22,
Out against Wrexham.
the captain.
A Wembley worldie.
Something about Peterborough United captain scoring at Wembley, isn't there?
Clubmates offers to keep him. They
Oh,
turn down
I'm sorry, my mic came out as I was doing that. We'll try again.
going to be so
The goal scorer for Peterborough United, number 22, the captain, Hector Cipriano.
Moment in this game, and you can see it on the faces. The Birmingham City fans. It's a real sucker punch. The timing of the goal. Now is
Ladies and gentlemen, the additional time brought to you by our good friend Mr. Darryl Johnson. 4 minutes added time. A minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Goes Stansfield. Full-blooded Fernandez.
1 versus 16.
All the mayhem I've neglected to let you know there are.
1 versus 16. What's he on about 1 versus 16? Literally 3 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals. And Ryan Alsop, right, as good as... Oh, Van Dijk scored in the last minute. Oh, you jammy pricks. 4-2 to Wolves as well.
Ball over. Very clear.
Aye. Ha 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 ha. One versus 16. I don't know what he's on about. 1 versus 16. Literally, but he.
Kick from Othersill.
Peterborough United, when they've had their chances, have took them. Sucker punch for Birmingham. They've had opportunities in this first half. They've been so wasteful, Law. And in fairness to Peterborough United, they've defended well. And they do deserve to win. They deserve to win this.
Here's Davis.
Almost half time. Still 30 odd. Blues getting outclassed today. In front of goal here. Quality finish. They've both been exceptional goals. Honestly, they have both been exceptional goals. The free kick, by the way. Yeah, that free kick from Mills.
just about do it, shouldn't it?
That free kick is, honestly, that's superb. Superb free kick.
Big moment.
And to be fair, that'll be goal of the tournament. And then that goal from Cipriano, brilliant.
United.
That should be half time.
Cracker in store for the second half, I think. Can't wait to see Birmingham City's reaction.
They're not happy with. He's not happy with this, is he, there, manager? I assume we'll be playing a few more. I assume we'll be playing till about 50 minutes because they scored literally as we went into added time. But it depends how long the referee's going to add on for that goal. Peterborough causing problems. Free kick. He was looking for that, wasn't he? It'll be the half, I think. Wow. The half-time score at Wembley Stadium in the Virtue Trophy final. Birmingham City 0, Peterborough United 2.
2 moments of magic for Peterborough United from Harley Mills and Hector Kim.
Who saw that coming at the start of today? The underdogs are 2-0 up against the favourites. The current champions are heading towards back-to-back titles in this competition. What a first half. What a first half for Peterborough United. That is magnificent. For Birmingham City, they have probably had the better of the first half, but a lot of their through balls have been poor. Some of the crosses haven't been great. They haven't had a single shot on target all first half. They have been the better side, but they haven't been great, to be truthfully honest. Been the better side in the first half. Like, they've dominated majority of the first half, but when they've had the chance, it just haven't been good with them. Peterborough United, literally 3 chances, 2 goals. A shot that went nowhere, and then a free kick from must have been, it was at least 20 yards. It's at least 20 yards. Fired straight into the far corner from the left back Harley Mills. That's his second goal for Peterborough United. It was certainly his second goal this season. Now it's his second senior goal ever for Peterborough United. His second goal in this tournament. And it was a wonderful free kick. In off the underside of the bar. I mean, the keeper doesn't stand a chance. And then he make it 2 right on the stroke of half time with the captain Cipriano, and it was a cross into the penalty area for Mills again. It was cleared only as far as Cipriano, who were literally first time shot right on the line, right on the edge of the penalty area, smashed into the far corner, top of the net. Ryan Alsop, as if he had to face 2 shots and he's not saved any of them, but he hasn't stood a chance with the shots because both of the shots have just been pure accuracy, power, precision, just everything in those 2 goals. They were magnificent goals, and quite deservingly Peterborough are leading 2-0 at half time. Who saw this coming at the start of the night? I certainly didn't. I said it'd be great for Peterborough to win it because obviously excuse me. Be great for Peterborough to win it because obviously be the second time they've won it, but also it would add something good to the season. They've been cack for most of this season, to be truthfully honest. So it'd be good for them if they get themselves a win. Do I know him? No, I've no idea. Full-time scores just coming in the Premier League. Wolves have beaten Spurs by 4-2. 4:30 kickoff is Newcastle against Manchester United. Liverpool leading 2-1 against West Ham thanks to Virgil van Dijk's late winner. And that result means at the moment that means Liverpool are now going to be 13 points ahead of Arsenal as it stands. And Chelsea 2-2 at the minute against Ipswich. 1-0 Real Madrid, Mbappe sent off. Oh, great. I'm pretty sure I've got him in somewhere. Have I got him actually in somewhere? I don't know if I have actually. Okay, Lulin's playing, that's fine. What a tosser. That's not done very well, is it? Yep, Mbappe. I've got Mbappe as captain. For fuck's sake. When it's not your day, it's not your day. Okay. 2-0 half time to Peterborough United. Don't think anyone saw that coming at the start of today. The Covent poll stands 59 votes, 76% Birmingham City to still win it, 24% Peterborough United. So 59 votes. Keep getting involved in the poll if you haven't already done so. And we'll be back for the second half action after the break. Right, welcome back. Time for the second half to get underway at Wembley Stadium. Birmingham City 0, Peterborough United 2 is the half-time score at Wembley Stadium. Peterborough United just making their way back out onto the field. Birmingham City players already on the field. Now during that break I went back to watch both goals again. And you've just got to admire the precision and the accuracy. Right. The two goals are just magnificent goals. They both deserve to win the match. I can watch the game. Sky Sports, mate. This is the way I'm watching it. That's how I'm watching it. Substitution at half time for Birmingham City. Leaving the field is number 18, Willem Willemsen. Coming on the field is number 9, Alfie May. The substitution brought to you by Darryl Johnson. See if Alfie May can do anything. No, because it's no copyright laws, mate. Copyright laws. Not allowed.
Peterborough starters for the second half.
Come on in.
Amid all the talk of Peterborough United,
Here we go. Second half underway. Sorry about that, mate. You know, as much as I'd like to, I'd get into absolute shit for doing it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the risk, I'm afraid, mate. Are you a Blues fan? No, I'm actually a Smoggy. I'm a Teessider. So my home club's actually Middlesbrough, who you'll be facing next season, so we won't get promoted. So no doubt, you'll give us a good game next season. You've been good this season, to be fair. But no, I'm not a Blues fan. I'm a Teessider. Watching this as a neutral, there's a lot of people actually watching. A lot of people who actually watch my channel are watching this stream. Sorry, I got an ad. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, my streams get monetized, so you get adverts at different times. I can't decide when the adverts come on. Actually, I can pause them for the minute. If I pause them I can pause them for 10 minutes, so I'll do that. No, I'm a Teessider, mate. So my home club is Middlesbrough. So Middlesbrough's my home club. Who you'll be playing next season, actually, at the Riverside and at St Andrews. I'm sure you'll give us a good game. It'll be a tough one. I think you're going to cause quite a few problems in the Championship next season. You're not causing that many problems here, though, for Peterborough, because really Birmingham have been all over the shop in defence. And if they're not careful, they'll be 3-0 down. I mean, if we play next season like we did this season, we'll be straight up. Yeah, it's a bit difficult, mate. I don't know. I think apart from maybe Bonn... Well, actually, has anyone actually gone? Has anyone actually done back-to-back seasons, League One to the Premier League? I don't think anyone has actually gone from League One to the Premier League. Oh, Ipswich. Unless your name's Ipswich Town, I don't think you're going to do it. Because Ipswich Town are the first team in a long time that have actually gone from League One to the Premier League in like 2 seasons. Be a tough old season, though. The Championship just gets tougher and tougher and tougher. Let's see what happens. I hope not. I hate the Blues. Wolves went the other way. Yeah, so did Sunderland, didn't they? Sunderland relegated from the Premier League, same time as both. They got relegated with us in 2017. And then the next season, they got relegated to League One. It was quite funny. And that could have been 3-0. It was a poor header. If we play like this season, we can easily. Yeah, well, the thing is, the Championship's a tough league, so I wouldn't be too optimistic. You know, there's a long way to go. You've got to make you'll have to make signings, and obviously, well, how many of the players in the current team are gonna be playing in the Championship? You know, if we didn't get Rooney, we'd have got Prem, not League One. We were top of the league to the game out. That was your board's fault. That wasn't mainly down to Rooney. Rooney is an appalling manager. He should not be managing a club. Unless maybe it's a non-league club, then he'd probably do a bit better. But York board screwed you over big time. John Eustace was probably your best manager in quite a long time. He was so good. And then they decided to get rid of him just to bring in a big name guy who didn't know what management was and didn't do very well. I mean, put it this way, he finished bottom 3 times with DC United in the MLS. He's so bad, Wayne Rooney. He's a terrible manager. And he's pretty much the reason why Plymouth almost relegated, really. You know, if they didn't have Wayne Rooney to start the season, if they had Muslich from the start of the season, I think Plymouth would have been way higher in the league. Truth be told. Oh, that's an error. Here come Birmingham. Cassie Anderson. Oh, bye! That was absolutely garbage. But yeah, if you didn't have Wayne Rooney, you'd have been top 6 minimum. Because John Eustace was such a good manager for years. And then he wrongly got sacked because they wanted to bring in Wayne Rooney. And now look where you are. In League One. I know you've battered League One this season. I thought you were going to win League One anyway. But, just poor. Hi, chubby guy. I've been called worse, so I'll take that. I'm a chubby guy. When this game is over. When's the game over? We've only just started the second half, mate. So you've got another 40 minutes of this. 40 minutes plus added time. We just started the second half. Oh dear. All we can do is bring on next season, spend another 15 million and get back up. Well, you probably have to spend a bit more than 15 million to get promoted in the Championship because it's not an easy league. But, you know, I mean, we've had some shocks before. I mean, no one expected Luton to get promoted. Let's be honest. No one expected Luton to get promoted. And I think they're going to be down anyway. I thought second half is 45 minute onwards, but your clock says we're 5 minutes in. It's because I found my clock works. So when it gets to half time, I stop the clock. We were 50. Half time was about 50 minutes in because there was about 4 or 5 minutes at a time. So my clock was at 50 minutes. So I stopped the clock and then I reset it back to 0. So each half starts at 0 on my clock. But I always let you know for in the second half anyway. So in the 51st minute, 6 minutes into the second half, basically. Does the score go up automatically? Does the score go up automatically? No. No, I have plus buttons. So if Birmingham score, I do that. I just press the plus button. And obviously they haven't, so minus it. It's all crazy stuff. Don't be rude in the live chat towards me because you'll get banned. Do you have to manually do it? It's a scoreboard thing that me brother-in-law made. So I just literally press a button in it. So when Peterborough scored, I just pressed the plus and it was 1-0. Then again 2-0. And then the clock, I have the start, stop and reset button. So I press stop, reset to see what. Alright, fuck off. Yeah. If you're going to be like that, you can piss off. I've got no time for dickheads in the live chat. Fucking idiot. I ain't chubby. I'll fucking chubby you in a minute. Fuck off. Sorry to everyone else that's watching, by the way, but yeah. If anyone starts being rude to me in the live chat, I'll be rude back. Simple as that. Don't think you can be rude in the live chat and get away with it with me. It does not work. Absolutely doesn't work. Chris Davies doesn't look very happy, does he? Don't let him get to you just insecure about them. Sorry, just insecure about themselves. You're amazing. Appreciate it. I'm sorry, I'm still, if I'm sniffling a lot, I'm still recovering from the aftermath of having I had a really bad cold last week, and it completely wiped me out. I was literally off YouTube for over a week. I came back on this week. I mean, this is my second stream after being full of cold, and I'm still full of... I wasn't full of cold, but I'm better during the day. It's just when it gets to, first thing in the morning and night time, and you got a cold, it just gets worse on the night, really. You got the current lurgy. I don't know. I don't know. I know there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people who at the minute are full of cold and have got viruses and stuff. There's a lot of viruses going round. I've probably just caught a virus somewhere. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm afraid. Can't really say anything. I haven't a clue. And there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that are bad with colds, etc. Are you going to watch the United stream after the United game after this? Well, I'll probably only be watching the second half. Because by the time I've finished with this stream, I'll probably be in the second half nearly for United. So 2-0 Peterborough, 55 minutes in. 10 minutes into the second half. Cracking goals in the first half, giving Peterborough the lead. Mills and Kipiano. Can Birmingham come back? Well, they've started alright in the second half. This could be a chance. Oh, Peterborough, I don't think they will, No team has actually come back from 2-0 down in the EFL Trophy final. We want one more. Go on, Peterborough. Yeah, a few Peterborough and a few Birmingham fans in chat. Do you have a TikTok? I do. It's Does Football. What's it actually called? Does Football. Get up! Actually, there's a TikTok link actually in me. There's a TikTok link in my descriptions. If you have a look in the stream description, if you look in the description of the stream, there's a TikTok link in there. Go on, I'd give him grief and boot him. Yep, exactly, mate. It takes a lot. A lot of people don't get past me. I may be massive, I may be chubby, but I'm not a guy you want to really anger. I'm fuming, I had tickets to this game and I overslept. Oh, you idiot! Oh, you idiot! Oh man, that'll have I wouldn't care. That'll have cost you a fat load of money and all. Oh, how did you manage that? Did you not set an alarm or something? I'm surprised any Birmingham or Peterborough fans slept last night with this going on. I can't. Ah. And the thing is, you won't even be able to sell them on now either. I had to get up at like 6 still because I had to go Birmingham to Wembley. Yeah, and you overslept, so you've missed the travel, haven't you? You missed the travel. I'm a deep sleeper. That's heartbreaking. I feel, I feel really bad. I do actually feel really bad for you there. That's just terrible. It's funny at the same time how that's happened, but that is heartbreaking because that'll cost you. You'll have paid goodness knows how much money on the travel and the tickets, and you've missed it because you overslept. Oh man, that's heartbreaking. That's absolutely heartbreaking, to be truthfully honest. It's doing this while maybe temperatures changing to the temperatures are upwards and downwards all the bloody time. Birmingham could easily come back. I don't think they will, mind, because they don't look like coming back. Having said that, they have a free kick, so they could easily get somewhere. We got the tickets for free. Me auntie has a season ticket. Oh, fair enough then. That's annoying though that you got the tickets and you've missed it. Oh, it's annoying. I mean, the Villa fan's very straight to the keeper. Villa fan's showing his sympathy in the chat. I see. Villa Birmingham City, that's a big rivalry, that is, isn't it? Second City derby. Up the post, Borough. Aston Villa, shit on the Villa. And now the fun, and this is where the fun begins.
Peterborough in that moment just happened.
This is where the fun all begins, because now there's a Villa fan in here and there's Birmingham fans in here. It's it's all gonna. This is where it's just all gonna start blowing. Well, try and not have arguments in the live chat, because I want to try and keep it peaceful in the live chat tonight. It would be great, but obviously I get you won't get on well. Villa and Birmingham fans do not get on well at all, which is understandable. But try and keep it calm if you can in the chat. The Blues go down together, come back up, win the cup. Huh, are these chants? Birmingham, are you listening to a song? Walking along, singing the song. Shit, what a chant that is. Shit on City's recall. That is, yeah. I've got to say that is such a well worked chant. I don't know what the actual. I don't actually know what. I can't work out what the tune is to that blues chant. The city is ours. Oh, it's always good whenever Villa play against Birmingham City. It's always a good derby. It's one of the most. I'd say it's probably one of the most underrated derbies in the United Kingdom. It's one of the most underrated derbies. Along with the Dundee derby, by the way, the Dundee derby doesn't get a lot of respect. It doesn't get as much recognition or respect as it should do, really. Dundee derby's a very underrated one. Blackpool Fleetwood, that's a fair old derby. Same with Blackpool Preston. There's a lot of Lancashire derbies around these days. So, you know. I think one of the biggest ones though is Blackburn Burnley's a massive one. Julie says in. He's Julie keeping it on. Peterborough ball throwing to Peterborough. They're doing really poor, by the way. Not Azuma. God, Peterborough slapping these peaky blinders from Timu. Birmingham getting a lot of hate. I don't think they care, mind. They don't care. A lot of people don't like Birmingham. Same as a lot of people. Everyone hates Leeds, and Leeds don't care. They're like, nah, we don't care. We don't care if we hate or not. It's Stano on the bench. No, Stano's started, but he's barely had the ball because the service he's been getting has been diabolical. Alfie May came on at half time. Don't think I've seen him have the ball once. Casey Anderson's had the ball on quite a few occasions, not done much with it. Peterborough, if they get enough, I think if Peterborough get a third, it's game over and it's good night Vienna. Free kick for Birmingham. Left hand side of their own penalty area. Davies is not looking very happy. Oh, if we're talking about a team to hate, it has to be Millwall. Yeah, and they bloody beat Borough yesterday, morons, but that doesn't surprise me because Borough never do well at Millwall. We never do well at Millwall, to be truthfully honest, but Millwall are a hated team, but the team I hate is Leeds. Leeds and Sunderland. Leeds, Sunderland, Newcastle. I think I hate Leeds more than. I think I hate Leeds and Sunderland more than Geordies. I can't stand Liverpool either, by the way. Cannot stand the Scousers. Oh, what a brilliant throw-in! Throw-in taken, and the first touch from a Birmingham player straight back out for throw-in to Peterborough instead. What a waste of time that was. Birmingham going to make another sub. Who is this coming on? Is that it's not Gardner Hickman, is it? Is that Gardner Hickman? I'm not sure if it is Gardner Hickman or not. Ethan Laird. Looked like Ethan Laird was actually injured. He picked up a knock in the first half as well. And it looks like he is coming off. It is Taylor Gardner Hickman. I thought it was. Substitution brought to you by Darryl Johnson, leaving the field for Birmingham City is number 2, Ethan Laird. And his replacement is number 19, Taylor Gardner-Hickman.
Taylor Gardner-Hickman scored and set up the other goal on his return last time out. He had missed the previous 5 matches.
Tubby guy, it was my humour. I didn't think you'd be offended. When you told me to stop, I'd already hit submit message of reconsiderment. Oh, right, I see. Can I rewind? I think I can rewind it. There you go. Sorted. I appreciate the apology, so there you go. But no, ideally don't say stuff like that again, because you will get booted out. Right. Come on, Gardner-Hickman. Only one dead steer. My mate supports Cambridge and took me to watch Peterborough versus Cambridge last month. I was in stitches because I won 200 quid. Ha! Fairs. Oh. United winning 2-0. Who scored for United women, actually? Who the hell's Id Hud's here? No. Who the hell's Il Hud, sorry. This could be 3-0. Is that a pen? No. Another shot. Brilliant save. Brilliant goalkeeping by Ryan Allsop. That was destined to be 3-0. I thought he was going to give a penalty here, you know.
He gets clipped on the back of his foot. Let's see.
He gets caught.
He
He gets caught. He lets it go. Jones runs into the penalty area. Does he get caught here? Oh. I think really he should have got a pen. Oh no. No. Okay, no. No. I've just seen another angle. It's not a pen. Jones kicks he kicks the leg of the Birmingham defender. He kicks the other player's leg. He doesn't get caught. He catches the other player but goes down. So no, it's not a pen. Referee made the right decision. Watching the game now. I just paid for Sky Sports. I'll still watch your stream. Yeah, well that's heartbreak. And I say, I don't know what you're going to do with them tickets now, but to be fair, mate, with the way Birmingham have gone, you'd have wasted your time going, to be fair, because I don't think you're going to win this. With the way Birmingham have played, they have been really poor. Right, there's a thump forward from Ryan Allsop, headed on by Mills, who's won a lot of the battles, by the way. He's been brilliant, Mills, by the way, that left back for Peterborough. What a play. And only second, it's only the second goal, by the way. Second goal he scored as a senior player for Peterborough. Second senior goal for Peterborough. And it was a cracking free kick. And what a time to get your second goal. Second senior goal for Peterborough. It was literally free kick at Wembley Stadium. Goals conceded in all competitions. Oh my God. Peterborough have the second worst defence in the EFL. They've actually conceded more goals than Plymouth Argyle. No. So, something stuck on the table. Bit of table coming apart. This table's falling a bit. Right, well, all I'll say is, I know you put the stamp, but we all know what that word is. Please don't put that word in the live chat at all. That's one word that is banned on the channel. It is one word that's banned on the channel, mate. That's all I'll say. 2 minutes left to get your voting on the poll. 82 votes. We've actually beaten the record. Get in. Yep. It means come on, you Blues. Yes. Sorry to the I'm sorry to Jack in the chat, by the way, but you can't put that word in the chat. No, just simple as that. I mean, it's funny at the same time, but I can't accept that in the live chat, I'm afraid. If anyone who hasn't seen it in the live chat, I'm not going to comment. I'm not going to say the comment. Yeah. Because it's a word that's forbidden on this channel. And nobody, I don't know, one of the United lads, I don't know if it was Harvey or Liam once said it actually, and I gave him a bollocking for it. Excitement got the better of me. I thought you were talking to me. I haven't even seen your comment. Oh, COYB means come on you blues. I know that. I was on about Jack, not... Everyone's getting confused. Last chance to get your thoughts in the poll, by the way. Interesting results. COUB. I suppose you could... Well, is it accepted putting it like that? He put the C word in the chat, mate. And that's as far as I'm going to go with that. But he's apologised anyway, so that's fine. Honestly, it's... You know, I'm alright for a bit of banter, but you can't take it too far. Oh dear, this could get bad. This could go from bad to worse for Birmingham. The ball's through. Jones. Okay, and I'm in an ad. Yeah, you will get ads on a few occasions. Good challenge. Come on, you Villa. Yeah. Timu easily sorted, LMAO. Right, we're at the 70th minute mark, and that is it for the poll. Let's end the poll. And if you are in the live chat, it will come up in the chat in a moment. Oh, it should do. Yeah. So I asked you in the stream today to finish the sentence. The 2025 Virtue Trophy winners will be... And you have to pick either Birmingham or Peterborough United. Now, this is the most votes we have had in the poll. So the most interactions we've had on a poll. So thank you very much indeed, everyone who's tuned in today and has actually helped us break our record. We've never had this many votes. The most we've had is about 60 votes in one poll. So 82 is astonishing. So that's amazing. So well done, everyone. Thank you very much, everyone who's joined. 67% in total have gone for Birmingham City. It says 32% for Peterborough United. YouTube don't know what percentages are because they always put it to 99%. It was actually 33% for Peterborough United, but it says 32. So 33% Peterborough United. Obviously it's 32 because YouTube keep doing 99%, not 100%. But Birmingham City, 67%, got the majority of the votes, yet they're 2-0 down. 82 votes, that's astonishing. So I would probably say about 50 to 30 votes or something around that. Maybe 50, 60 votes for Birmingham and then the rest for Peterborough. I don't know exactly the exact amount. So I'll get the. I mean, what a free kick that was! It was a cracking free kick. We're gonna have another sub for Birmingham City, and it looks like an enforced one due to injury. Substitution for Birmingham City leaving the field is number 13, Sion Ho Pike, and he's replaced by number 12, Mark Leonard. Substitution brought to you by Darryl Johnson. The Scotsman, the Scottish, the lad from Scotland, the jock coming on the field. Now, let me get my calculator on. So it's 82 votes. Who? 67%. Oh dear. Oh dear.
To support. Another sill. Couldn't quite get there.
No, I don't want to convert, do I? I don't want that. So if I'm gonna have to search it up. 67% of 82 is about 55 votes. So that would be 55 and 28. Well, 55 and... No, sorry, 55 and 27. 55 votes then in the end for Birmingham and 27 for Peterborough United. Peterborough are going to make a sub as well. Substitution brought to you by Darryl Johnson for Peterborough United. Leaving the field is number 7. Malik Motherseal. And replacing him, it's number 20, Mahamadou Zazoho. 15 to go. We need 2 goals desperately. Yeah, but we just can't. Well, on about. I don't know how we're going to do it. Newcastle. Birmingham just don't look like scoring today. But I've said that before, and I've been proven. I've done that before. I'm the master of drink. I'm the master jinx. I've said before. Oh, I don't think they're gonna score. I don't think we're gonna score ever. Oh, I don't think these are gonna score. 2 minutes later, they score. So I didn't think Portsmouth were gonna score against Plymouth, and then they did. I was like, oh, okay. Master jinx at it again. If we come back, it goes to extra time. If it's 2-2, it goes to extra time. You need 2 goals in 15 minutes. And you've put a poor cross in, it's gone out for a goal kick. So it's very unlikely that's going to happen, I think. Our attack is better now. Way better. Yeah, but some of the crossing has been appalling. Afternoon, Darryl. Never watched you before, but found you looking for Wembley commentary very entertaining. Thank you. Thank you, DS. DS is your first name, Nintendo. Nintendo DS. That was cack. Well, that was absolutely cack. Right. Good banter. Right. I assume the DS just stands. I assume DS is probably just your initials. Davidson Sanchez. It was. Nintendo DS. No matter what we get, 1 up, which is amazing for us, given what's happened the past 2 seasons. Well, 1 up in the trophy, and you are now League One champions. So you have won something this season. It's been a really good season for Birmingham. Excuse me. Time is running out though. 7 shots, 4 on target for Peterborough. 5 shots, 1 on target for Birmingham. Hopefully DS. You mean DS. Hopefully DS stands for didn't score. There's a former England player who had the initials DS. Can you remember which England player it was? You remember which England player it was that had the DS as his initials? See if anyone can actually remember. We're going back of our mind. He hasn't played for England for years. Yeah, Harry Dottie's got it straight away. Daniel Sturridge. It's difficult doing it sitting down when you've got a wall in the way. Trying to do the Daniel Sturridge dance. I was trying to do the Daniel Sturridge arm thingy. Oh, David Seaman as well. Yes, forgot about. Yeah, of course, David Seaman. David Seaman, of course. Yeah, well done. Yeah, the one I was thinking of though was Daniel Sturridge. I completely forgot about David Seaman. But yeah, you're quite right with that one as well, David Seaman. I'm an idiot. I completely forgot about him. You can tell I was born in the 2000s. You can tell I wasn't born in the 90s. DS stands for don't score. I'm a Villa fan. Oh, you are actually a Villa fan. Yeah, David Seaman and Daniel Sturridge. It's difficult trying to do the Daniel Sturridge arm dance when you sat down and you got a wall in the way. But I actually think I've quite enjoyed this stream. I've enjoyed the stream. It's been apart from one or two slight issues in the chat. Everyone's been good in chat. That's not a pen. Get up. That's not a foul. Get up as well. If he can get it in. Corner. Oh no, didn't go out. Kept it in. Red card for Mbappe. I know, and I had him captain. Why do you keep saying Seaman? Oh, so I don't know if you didn't know, G. No, I'm not doing United games. I'm doing this. If you didn't, I don't know if you heard. So there's a guy in the live chat that's called DS, and I said there was an England player, and the one I was thinking of was Daniel Sturridge that had the initials DS. So I was thinking Daniel Sturridge, which is what Harry Doty said, but I completely forgot that David Seaman was the England goalkeeper and had the initials DS. I just completely forgot about David Seaman, basically. So that's basically what it was. It's been quite an entertaining stream, having some new people in the stream. Pretty much everyone's been well behaved, apart from one or two issues, but you know, that happens. It's been great. It's been great to have some new people in the chat, so thank you very much for joining us. Doesn't look like it's going to be Birmingham City's day, unfortunately, for them, but for Peterborough United, astonishing. Just an astonishing night. When you consider how poor they've been this season, they've turned up. Dylan Shearer. That's Alan Shearer. Dylan Shearer. Unless there is actually a player called Dylan Shearer, I don't recall ever hearing a player called Dylan Shearer. Unless he's related to Alan Shearer. I don't think there is anyone called Dylan Shearer. Yeah, no, there is a few people called Dylan Shearer, but it's not they're not footballers. Birmingham have made 3 subs and Peterborough have only made 1. So is anyone going to make any more subs? Oh. Referee's coming to the touchline, and he's going to book the Birmingham manager. Oh, that just sums up his day. Chris Davies has not had a good day. He hasn't looked happy all game, especially since going 1-0 down, and he's not happy at all now because he's just been booked. David Silva. Yes, David Silva wasn't English, was he? England footballer. David Silva was Spanish. Oh, I can't reply to that. I can't put a reply to that sticker, Nicola, because it's a sticker, not a super chat. But thank you very much indeed for the sticker. What's that? Was it a dancing lemon? Yeah, looks good. Well, thank you very much, Nicola. Yeah, David Silva's Spanish. I mean, sort of right, yes. He does have DS in his name, but not English. The only ones that I know, and I think most people know, David Seaman and Daniel Sturridge. I think they're the only ones we've ever had at a DS. But it's been a good stream. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. It's been good. It's been a decent final. If Birmingham get a goal back, it makes things very interesting in the final couple of minutes. We won last week. They win this week. We should play a third time. Well, the decider, yeah. Well, actually, no. Haven't you beaten them both times this season? Actually, so really, you've played 3 games against them this season. You've actually won 2 of them because I'm pretty sure you beat them home and away in the League One campaign. So and then you lose in the cup final. It's just typical. With the cup finals, form goes out the window, and it's just all down to who turns up. Peterborough have turned up and are causing a shock. David Seckham. Oh dear. Oh, go on. Stansfield. And Darryl. Stansfield! 2-1. Offside. Never mind. It's offside. Offside. No goal.
The next minute, the other was. Peterborough fans delighted to see the flag.
Stansfield does well in the battle here.
Stansfield does well as well, and then it's
Thought this was a really good save from Stair. He gets down quick.
On that replay, it looks tight, but I think if we saw a different, if we'd have seen a better angle, I think if we saw a different angle, that would have been, yeah. You see a different angle, and I think that is offside. I mean, it's tight. I think he's marginally offside, but we could have done with a better angle than that. Stansfield scores. Offside.
Going to have a Peterborough United change very shortly.
David Speedy. Looks like it's not going to be for Stanny, is it?
It's going to come on. Just a little
Seaman's busy, but he must come. He likes
few things were thrown.
Birmingham cider.
Playing surface.
Disappointed to say the least from the sound of the game. The factory ain't bought the best game whatsoever when it's been needed. Yep.
All the incidents.
There was objects thrown at the linesman for that offside by the looks of it. So referee's just talking to the fourth official about it.
Now the change will take place. It's
And there's going to be a sub. Happy Easter to you. Oh yes, happy Easter as well. Well, we battered them, didn't we? 6-0.
7.
Oh, 7. No.
everything up top for them today.
He's completely ran himself into
Birmingham are getting beat.
that moment where it was a centre forward you have to do in terms of
Substitution brought to you by Darryl Johnson for Peterborough United. Leaving the field is number 17, Ricky Jade Jones. And his replacement is number 19, Gustav Lindgren. The Duke's coming on. Substitution for Birmingham City. Leaving the field is number 25, Ben Davies. And his replacement, it's number 10, ex-Middlesbrough, Lucas Jutkovic. Substitutions brought to you by Darryl Johnson in the 85th minute. Just over 71,000 is today's match attendance for the Virtue Trophy final. Yeah, ex-Middlesbrough man Lucas Jutkovic. The Duke, as we used to call him. Decent strike. He was a decent striker. Old-fashioned one. Always in the right place. Form goes out of the window at Wembley. Yep, correct. Savers King. Most of them are Blues. Yep, I mean, they said about 46,000 of them were Birmingham fans. Peterborough had only sold about 20,000. So they didn't actually sell out their initial allocation of 25. Which isn't amazing. But the team with less supporters at the ground is the team that's winning. Good trip home for Peterborough and not a good trip home for Birmingham. Squad battles, penalty again, Yeah, the one thing you don't want to do is mate, is slide tackle in the do not slide tackle in the penalty area. Don't try and slide tackle in the penalty area on squad battles, because 99 times out of 100 they'll give a penalty and it won't be a pen. So well done, Posh, says David Chamberlain. Well done, Posh, with a puzzled face. The Borough Women's.
Yeah, on flash scores.
They won't be on flash scores because we're not in a high division. We're in a very low division. Because we're in a really low division, we will not be on flash scores.
I want to see the goals because the announcer was shite.
Oh yeah, the announcer for the Borough Women's is an appalling guy. Looks like Man United are beating Man City. Bye bye.
PL Division 1.
Does it actually come up? Middlesbrough W. Yeah, it doesn't come up. It only comes up with the Women's FA Cup fixtures on here. It doesn't come up with that league. That league isn't on the league we're in is not on there. 3 minutes to score 2 and it's not going to happen. No, it definitely isn't going to happen. I don't think you're going to score 1 personally because you haven't looked great at all.
Robson.
Oh, it's Barry Fry, that's who it is. The time wasting's crazy.
Robson Maxwell.
I don't know what's going on because they're just showing the Birmingham fans. They're not showing any of the action here. There's the Peterborough fans that are absolutely delirious at the minute. They are 1 minute plus added time away from EFL Trophy glory. Their second EFL Trophy victory in 2 years. They reached the final last year, won against Wickham, and this year they're beating Birmingham. Oh, it's an injury, that's what it is.
We've got one more.
If there's like 10 minutes of extra time and we work together and come back, I don't think so. I think there'll be no more than 5 minutes added time. I think it'll be 5 minutes added time. Look, he's got caught in the eye. He's got caught in the eyeball. Up the posh. You what?
We've got one more game left. The Borough women.
Yeah, can we win the league?
I think so.
Because I'm pretty sure we're second. Wait, did he get caught in the eye or has he got caught in the side? Oh, he's got caught in the side of the head. That's a head injury, that. Yep. He's got a nasty cut. I think he's got a cut on the back.
And guess what block I sat in? Block 1.
Ah. Yes, not the best block to sit in.
Which is where we sat.
No, it's not. We sat in block. Oh fucking hell. Where we were sat before was block.
Will you move to block 1?
Yeah, it was block 7 before. Yeah. The fourth official has indicated a minimum of 11 minutes of added time. A minimum of 11 minutes added time. Brought to you by Darryl Johnson. Fucking hell, where the hell's he got 11 minutes from? I didn't think it was going to be that long. Woohoo!
They don't have like a fourth official in the women.
No, they don't.
So you don't know how many minutes there is. Added time.
No, it's all down to the linos. Shut that door! It keeps banging. It's annoying me.
I'm going out anyway.
It's because I've got the window open. If you don't have the door shut fully, it just bangs. It does me head in. Yeah, boy. Hi, Mia, says Nicola. She's just disappeared a second. 11 minutes to go. So we'll be playing till the 56th minute. Going to be here a while. We did have a substitution for Peterborough. I'm not sure who it was that actually went off because I didn't see the bloody sub. Because I was busy I was busy doing the added time when that was happening. So oh! Damn. Substitution made by Peterborough United, brought to you by Darryl Johnson leaving the field.
One of the many reasons why praise should be heaped on Peterborough United today is this backline is far from their usual backline.
Number 37, Emmanuel Fernandez. And his replacement, number 27, Jadel Katongo. That was made literally when the added time came on. And United are 1-0 down to Newcastle. That doesn't surprise me. No surprise. No surprises there. Oh, Sandro Tonali. Oh. God's sake. I didn't think we were going to get very far. Birmingham was full of BCFC tops yesterday, not seen one today. That's an error by Cochran. And that's 4 into Peterborough inside Birmingham's third. Yeah, Davies won't be very happy with his team here. A few Villa fans coming in.
Best of Birmingham City that we've seen today.
And that's the first goal of the game for Newcastle. The scorer, number 8, Sandro Tonali.
Trying to get something out of the body for the final moments.
Isak with the assist.
Into the box.
Bye! That sums up Birmingham's match completely. That sums up the game for Birmingham. Wasteful.
To be honest, it wasn't.
Have they had a shot on target? 2 shots on target, all I've had. What was that? It was a shot that's gone to Arsenal. Actually, no, Wembley's nowhere near Arsenal. What am I on about? Which football club's near Wembley? And after the Birmingham fans are going, bye-bye. Could do with a Birmingham goal, give them some hope. Well, it certainly makes things very interesting. Where is Wembley? I know it's in London, by the way, before anyone says. Wembley.
They have come up against a resilient Peterborough United side today, who have produced 2 moments of magic. Well, then he has to be careful here with Stansfield. Gets the job done.
The city's claret and blue.
Just got to do their work diligently.
What's
You
that?
can't let yourself look up at that scoreboard and think, right, we're nearly there. You want to make sure you do everything until that final whistle goes. Then you can celebrate. Then you can let yourself live in the moment.
20 million down the turn. Standy needs to score.
Bills with the challenge. Fighting till the end.
Stansfield's been one of their,
Finesse today.
probably one of their best players this season. But he's really underperformed here. That's Chickenham. Where the hell's Wembley?
In towards Jukovic.
Oh, how was he not scored? Have a lovely day. Thank you. I will if I stop bloody sniffling all bloody day. It's doing me nothing, actually.
Work on their
Where
reaction
the-
to those shots from close quarters that, rightly so, they shouldn't be
Could have
saving.
sworn Wembley
Think for all
was.
the while that that should be in the back of the net, but that quick reaction. Just
Yeah, he should have scored that.
nervy 4 minutes,
Oh, it's
but
good defend. I mean, it's good goalkeeping.
more so than they are now.
Vix, yeah.
Leonard. Clara rising.
Right, I'm going to have to try and find Wembley Stadium. I don't know where the hell it actually is. Oh dear, I was looking at completely the wrong side of, I was looking at the wrong side of London.
Feel the tension.
Looking down the wrong side. Nah, it's not going to happen. Nah, it's not.
To perhaps require running repairs.
I mean, I'm not the best reader in the world, but I'm sure he just said my shoulder just popped out, so that's not great. He wants to try and carry on, but yeah, there's always a weakness in there. That's giving quite a lot of pain.
Into the mix it goes.
Oh!
And it's just
Oh, it's ended up in the keeper's gloves. Oh, it's gone to, I'm just going to say it's gone to Barnett.
formerly of Aston Villa.
0 goals, 101 minutes.
It is one.
Um,
Few battles going in.
well, it's,
The box,
yeah.
Thornelli, Stansfield yet again grappling, and
Brentford, yeah.
the picture told a story.
If Blues come back, I'll donate 1k to any charity of your choice. Well, I think you'll be keeping that 1k because it's not going to happen. Why is Putin? That's not for me. That's Barry Fry. That's Barry Fry, you donut. That's Barry Fry. He's the. I'm pretty sure he's like the owner or something of Peterborough United.
There to slow him down. To use up more time.
What happened in Paris? To be fair, I did think Aston Villa would lose to Paris Saint-Germain. I can see Villa winning the home tie. They'll win the home tie, Aston Villa, I think. But
As far as Darryl.
they'll win the home tie. I just don't think they'll get. I don't think they'll advance though, because they need to win by at least 3 goals to advance. Oh, you are garbage. Keshi Anderson has been one of the shittest players on the field for Birmingham going forward. He has been garbage. Keshi Anderson's normally a decent player, but God, he's been appalling today. 5 o'clock, and we are 2 minutes away. Wembley's northwest London. Yeah, I didn't know where in London. For some bloody reason. No, it's northeast London. According to the map, it's east. Oh, is it northwest? Well, according to Google Maps, if I look at London. Oh yeah, no, it's northeast of London, not what northwest. It's northeast of London, Wembley, by the way. You're going the wrong way for northwest. Oh, it's in there, Stansfield. Blocked again, corner. We have a better chance to all go. Rich. I mean, if Birmingham get a bloody goal, what happened to Powers was 3-1? Well, I knew Villa would lose 3-1 there. We knew Villa would lose there, but they'll win at the Villa Park. Oh, and the fighting. The foul on Jed Steer, and now there's handbags. And it's all kicking off. Bloody hell, hands. Did he just put his hand on bloody Stanley's face or something? I don't know what the hell's just happened now. There's a foul on Jed Steer, and everyone's just piled on together, and it's really all kicked off. It's all kicked off. The emotion's kicking off. There's going to be yellow cards coming out. Yellow card for Lukas Jukovic. Going to be more cards coming out, I think, here. He's got a bit of sorting out to do here, Ben Speedy. Yeah, so for Matthew, by the way, it's northeast London, not northwest. That's the wrong way. Northwest London's the completely other way. Where's the whistle? Well, he's got loads of stuff to sort out in a minute because everyone's just piled on each other, and there was a foul in the penalty here, and everyone's just started fighting each other. So there's a lot of yellow cards. More yellow cards.
Interesting to see. It's just Jukovic for me. You see there, he's trying to go for the ball. It's there to be won. For me, there's no.
And Stansfield starts fighting.
The other side of it, the Peterborough United players protecting their goalkeeper, or that's how they will see it.
Sure. Well, it's all kicked off. It's not going to make a difference because Peterborough are going to be crowned champions here. I won't be staying on for the ceremony because I'm going to be turning on to Manchester United's game shortly. So there you go. Once I finish the stream, I'm going on to United. Can't be long left now, surely. How much longer is he going to play? Long ball forward for Birmingham, and it's not going to be. Peterborough have defended so well. Peterborough have defended so well. That's a poor header. Straight to the keeper, who just goes down on the ball. Trying to eat up some more time. And what a night this is for Barry Fry and Peterborough United. Duncan Ferguson again.
Another massive moment at Wembley for Peterborough United.
No, let's not. That should be that. Peterborough are the 2025 Virtue Trophy champions. Congratulations to the Porsche, a well-deserved win in the end. They got what they deserved. They defended really well. When they had the chances, they were clinical with him. 2 magnificent goals. Has won them the trophy for the 2nd year on the bounce. Birmingham City, they do still have the League One title to celebrate, but they're not. Whoa! Mate, Kessie Anderson's been a bit of a sore loser here because he's just started handbags. All the players are... There's fights. There's massive fights at the moment. Bad order. It just makes them look like sore losers, by the way. Doing that. Players fighting amongst each other. Bad order, lads. You're professional footballers. Keep it professional. Stay professional. Because that could end up that could lead to both teams getting fined for doing all that. I know the tensions have been... I know there's been tensions riding, but come on. Keep it professional. Yeah, there's no need for handbags at the end of the game. I think it's a bit unnecessary. But, no, Peterborough United have fully deserved it. They were magnificent. And although they wanted to cost quite a lot in the match, they defended really well. They got 2 well-taken goals. And Birmingham City, at the end of the day, going forward, were not good enough at all. They were poor going forward. They conceded 2 magnificent goals. No one, I don't think any Birmingham fans could have any complaints. They deserve to win it. Yes! United have equalised. Time to switch on to it so I can watch the goal. Hang on a second. Get in. Who plays it? Who scores it? Delors. Alejandro. Get in. What a finish. Well, that's that. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us today. It's been a brilliant stream. Fully enjoyed it. Hope you all enjoyed it as well. It's been great to see some new people in the live. I say see new people, see everyone's comments. But it's been good to have some new people in the live chat today. So very happy with that. Commiserations to Birmingham City, but I think at the end of the day they can't have any complaints. That they were poor, and Peterborough United have won it for the 2nd year in the bounce. They fully deserved it, I think, in the end. They defended really well. Their goalkeeper wasn't the busiest of goalkeepers, really. When they had the opportunities, they were clinical with them. You know, it was a decent final. A bit unprofessional at the end. Birmingham City players fighting with them. Makes them look like sore losers, man. I don't like it when they do that, but a bit unnecessary. With the handbags and stuff, but tensions were rising. It was getting quite heated at times in that game, but decent final either way. The Virtue Trophy once again goes to Peterborough United. Brilliant day for Barry Fry and everyone associated with Peterborough United. For Birmingham, no. I should have said earlier on, by the way, congratulations on winning the League One title. So at least you've won. At least you had something to cheer you about. 1-1 Garnacho. I know I turned on as soon as it came up. So Birmingham can't have any complaints. They weren't good enough at the end of the day. But on the plus side for them, they do have a League One title to celebrate, which they'll lift obviously at the final home game, I believe. They do have 6 games to go. They can potentially not only break the League One points record of 103, which was set by their rivals Wolves, but they can also break Reading's EFL record, the actual EFL record of 106 points in an EFL season, which I think Birmingham will do. So Birmingham could become record breakers, not only in League One, but throughout the EFL this season. So, yeah. Final few games coming up for them this season. Final few games for Peterborough. Best of luck to Birmingham for their final games. See if they can break that 106 point record, or at least break the 103 point record for League One that was set, of course, by Wolves. But if they can beat Reading's 106 record, that would be astonishing. They can do it. 18 points up for grabs. They only need 12 points to beat 106. So that would be quite amazing. Peterborough United, best of luck for the final games as well. At the moment, a bit of a relegation scrap there in at the moment. They're not in the best position, so fingers crossed for Peterborough. Peterborough are a good club with a good fan base. Hopefully Peterborough United can survive relegation. And of course, anyone else who supports any other teams in the EFL, by the way, best luck to everyone else for all the games as we get towards the end of the 2024-2025 EFL calendar. Looking forward to seeing what happens in these final couple of games. I've been Darryl Johnson. Thank you very much everyone for tuning in today. And thank you for the new subs as well. And it's just been a good stream overall, you know. I've had a few comical moments, had a bit of banter with some of the people in the chat. It's been a good stream, overall. And over 1,000 views, which I was not expecting, by the way. I wasn't expecting to get over 1,000 for an EFL Trophy final. The next cup final I'll be doing will be I think, well, the next neutral stream I'm doing, I haven't actually, you know, I don't even actually know what my plan is for this week. Actually, I'll have a look. This is for the regulars as well, because all the regulars watch the streams. Let's have a look. Anything tomorrow? Bournemouth, Fulham, Hull, Coventry. It's a big game for us, aren't it? Might do a stream tomorrow, might not. I'll see about it. No, I won't do Tuesday. I don't know what I'm doing Tuesday. Champions League all midweek. Thursday I'm doing the darts with Liam, etc. Friday I'm at the Borough game. Saturday might stream it. Oh, I could stream a game on Saturday, but it is the Euro Tour, so I'll probably be streaming the Euro Tour on the darts channel. So there might not be anything much in the way. There probably won't be anything in the way of streams next week. There might not be much. There might be one stream, but that's probably be about it. So there won't be much. Oh, give over. There won't be much stream-wise next week, but the next cup, I think the next cup final I'm streaming, according to my knowledge, is I'm thinking of streaming the full non-league finals, Dave. You know, it's the FA Vars and the FA Trophy finals. So I'm thinking of possibly, if I'm available that whole day, streaming the full day, which would be quite a long stream, but would be quite interesting. So make sure you join me again for that. Thanks everyone for joining. I'll see you all again very, very soon. Bye bye.